I think after Baylor, we've seen a major change in just the way we are to each other. I think a lot of us have realized that we need to give more in the court and off, and it's been really great. We've seen some personalities really flourish, I guess, and it's been an awesome time playing with each other, and just being a senior, I have had the most amazing time this year, and I love the girls. So we can't wait to keep on growing, but there has been a really big growth since Baylor. So.
What was it about the Baylor game that kind of triggered that growth?
I think it was the meetings we had before back in Austin. We kind of just sat with each other and started asking where are we and where can we go? What don't we like and what can we get better at? And I think a lot of things were said that we were kind of afraid to say. And I think just being vulnerable with each other and realizing that we have to give more and stop being selfish. I think because we're all so great, I think that really helped us grow as people and just teammates.
You guys have faced, I guess, some different challenges in the Big 12 as opposed to some last year. What has that done to prepare you guys and obviously looking ahead to another tough road game later on this week?
Yeah, Big 12 has definitely gotten a lot better each year. And, just we really haven't had an easy match this season. Every team plays their best game against us. And, we have a Baylor team who has, grown so much and changed a lot since last year. And we have a Kansas team that just, went to the Final Four last year, underdog, and this year is up there and just pretty much the same team. So we definitely have a great conference, and this is a big week for us, I think, with OU tomorrow and Kansas on Saturday.
You've been here for a while, so the expectations are always the same. Be honest, is the regular season ever boring for you?
Honestly, it's not. I feel like our season, a lot of people say oh, it's so long, whatever. It flies by every year for me. I don't know if I can speak for all my teammates, but yeah, I definitely enjoy every single match. I think obviously when you have what we have now, which we're starting to play teams the second time in a row, it's not that we don't enjoy it. It's just we have to keep the focus, just not thinking about how it went last time, but just seeing that they have made some changes, and even if they haven't, they know us more. So we have to play even harder, or just play our game and keep the focus. So.
There's been quite a few games where you've gone to 5 sets with some of these teams, yet you come out on top every time.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is?
I think more so in the beginning, a little bit with Texas Tech. We had it this past Friday. But we kind of see how teams are, we kind of have a feel and see how hard they're going to come up against us. And then we're like, oh, okay, they're coming hard, so let's bring the A game. And then, it's harder if you haven't had a good start. So I think that's mainly been the reason why we have gone to 4 or 5. And the worst example, obviously, with Wisconsin, we weren't able to come back and lost. But I think that's just a maturity thing. And hopefully from now on, we'll be able to start from the start and just show more maturity in that sense. But I still think that in Texas Tech we showed some great volleyball, and I've seen a lot of improvement. So even if we go to 4, our coaches have always been the kind of staff that says it's okay, we're not always going to be teams 3-0, but it's how you play,
How tough has it been, just being ranked all year and kind of having that X on your back with, you're always going to get someone's best?
Yeah, it sounds cocky, I guess, but it's not anything new. Being at Texas, we have a great volleyball program, and that's the expectation. And Jared has done a great job with the program, and we expect nothing less from ourselves, and we know that every team's going to play their best against us, and it's going to be their national championship, and they're going to celebrate and all that. So we just kind of say it every time. We got to take care of business. Got to take care of business, and no upsets. So that's, I guess, the pressure we have on our backs that most people don't.
Do people accuse you of being cocky?
Excuse me?
Do people accuse y'all of being cocky? It sounds cocky.
I don't know. If they do, I would not know.
You obviously didn't grow up here with this Red River rivalry, but have you kind of learned to embrace it since you've gotten here?
Yeah, it's been great. Like, we have a lot of fun playing against them, so they're feisty too. So it's been fun playing against them for me.
This summer you got to play for the Puerto Rican national team. How has that experience kind of shaped you for this season in college?
I would say the biggest thing was just seeing professional volleyball and being away from NCAA volleyball was the biggest just change of focus that I think helped me a lot. Just missing the girls a lot and missing college volleyball. Professional volleyball is awesome, don't get me wrong, but I definitely realized all the things that I'm grateful about being here. Not that I didn't before, but I think it's been great because I realized, my clock is ticking, and I want to give every single ounce of me for the next 2 months, so hopefully.